clocks are lying on the bedside table, sleeping in the dustless beams of June. Golden splinters on the hardwood floor. We've got nowhere to be until the moon. Just the quiet hum of everything at rest. Sunday morning, breathing in the steam, breathing in the steam. Caught inside the middle of a perfect dream, a perfect dream. Let the city move without us for a while, in the stillness of a slow and honest smile. Shadows stretch and then they start to fade, counting all the progress that we haven't made. No rush to join the world outside the pain. Drinking silence like it's chill champagne, watching how the light begins to lean. Just the light on the floor, nothing more. Let it be. One foot follows the other's lead. No rush to plant the final seed. The pavement's whispering to my soul, focusing on what the path controls. Sunlight is heavy and sweet on the skin, letting the slow momentum in. And the horizon starts to bend, like a letter from an old friend. Every stride is a signature, in a world that feels so secure. Unfolding light in every degree. Steady pace is the key for me. Steady pace is the key for me. Shadows are stretching their arms out wide. Arms out wide. Got the universe on my side. Alignment of bone and the will to stay. Will to stay. Turning the miles into gold today. Worn-in sneakers and a mind that's clear, leaving behind the ghost of fear. Ghost of fear. Distance isn't the enemy, it's just the space where I get to be. Space where I get to be. Just a step, just a step, just a step. and the light starts bleeding through the trees, and the horizon starts to bend like a letter from an old friend. Every stride is a signature in a world that feels so secure, unfolding light in every degree. Steady pace is the key for me. Steady pace is the key for me. In a slow gold river, a ghost of a breeze makes the ferns all shiver. Clock of a breeze makes the ferns all shiver. Clock on the wall has a long way to go. I'm leaning into the logic of slow, the logic of slow. Just a long afternoon, hanging like a low sun. Nothing left to prove. Everything's already done. Everything's already done. The tea's getting cold, and I don't really care. There's weightless peace in the midsummer air. Shadowless peace in the midsummer air. Shadows are stretching their fingers so long. Shadows are stretching their fingers so long. Everything's right, even when it is wrong. Just a long afternoon, hanging like a low sun. Nothing left to prove. Everything's already done. Everything's already done. Everything's done now. Just stay here a while. The porch lights pulling at the edge of dark. A steady wick against the cooling air. I'm watching how the pavement holds the spark of everything we couldn't help but share. You don't have to anchor all the drift alone. I'm here to keep the center of the frame. A quiet weight, a stillness in the bone. A breath that knows the rhythm of your name. Standing in the wake of all the tides, where the water meets the gravel on the shore. Whatever breaks, whatever shifts, whatever hides, I'm the frame that's waiting at your door. Just a tether, simple and refined, tracing out the edges of the line. Not to pull, just keeping things aligned, turning all the hollows into wide. silence here is heavy, but it's kind. It doesn't ask for proof or for a sign. I see the shifting shadows in your mind and walk them back until they're feeling fine. Like roots beneath the surface of the lawn, holding up the ground you choose to tread, waiting for the turning of the dawn, with nothing more that needs to be said. Standing in the wake of all the tides, where the water meets the gravel on the shore. Whatever breaks, whatever shifts, whatever hides on the frame that's waiting at your door. Just a tether, simple and refined, tracing out the edges of the light. Not to pull, just keeping turning all the hollows into white. Just a tether, standing in the way, keeping balance. Stay right here, everything's aligned. The kitchen table held the weight of all the years, stained with rings from mugs of tea and sudden tears. I see the way the afternoon light used to fall against the height marks etched upon the hallway wall. Everything was simpler when the days felt long, just a quiet hum, a place where we belonged. Oh, to catch the ghost of that golden hue, spinning in a loop of the things we knew. Not a heavy burden, just a gentle glow, keeping all the embers that we left below. We were breezy in the open air, finding every reason to just be there. I still taste the salt of the summer rain, running through the grass without a hint of strain. The porch was cool against the fever of the day, watching all the colors slowly fade to gray. You were laughing at something I couldn't quite see, just a perfect moment carved out for you and me. Oh, to catch the ghost of that golden hue, spinning in a loop of the things we knew. Not a heavy burden, just a gentle glow, keeping all the embers that we left below. We were breezy in the open air, finding every reason to just be there, just be there. Just a golden hue. Keep it close. The steam is rising in a silver thread, pulling me up from the ghost of the bed. Dark rose blooming in the ceramic well, a quiet bitter waking up spell. A quiet bitter waking up spell The morning light is hitting the floor. I don't need to be anywhere anymore. Just the warmth pressing against my palms, drinking the daylight, finding the calms. A slow, steady rhythm to start the spin, letting the stillness settle within. Everything's crisp, everything's new, just a quiet cup coming into view. The window is open, the air is thin, watching the day decide where to begin. The heavy scent of the beans in the air, nothing to solve and nothing to tear. Nothing to solve and nothing to tear. Just a moment held in the curve of a cup, before the noise of the world catches up. Just the warmth pressing against my palms, drinking the daylight, finding the calms. A slow, steady rhythm start the spin, letting the stillness settle within. Everything's crisp, everything's new, just a quiet cup coming into view. Coming into view. Just the light, the perfect star. Stay right here. The first hour is a blank slate of gray, before the noise starts to color the day. I set the intention before the light breaks, measuring the weight of the choice that it takes. Not a grand gesture, just a quiet aim, to keep the course steady, to remain the same. Starting it right with a breath in the lungs, giving the silence the space it belongs. And when the sun dips, leaving shadows behind, I'm closing the loop with a tranquil mind, bookending the hours with a gentle design. Everything straight, everything fine. The street lights are humming a low, steady tune, watching the shift from the sun to the moon. I'm sweeping the corners of thoughts I don't need, letting the dust of the afternoon recede. It's not about winning or holding the pace, but finding a soft way to finish the race. Starting it right with a breath in the lungs, giving the silence the space it belongs. And when the sun dips, leaving shadows behind, I'm closing the loop with a tranquil mind, bookending the hours with a gentle design. Everything straight, everything fine. the cycle closes soft. The asphalt is ribboning out by the tide, salt in the air where the edges divide. Following lines that the surveyors drew, through a blur of the green and a sharp sudden blue. No need for the map, just the curve of the land, holding the wheel with a loose, steady hand. Driving the line where the earth starts to bend, miles of the water that never will end. Weight of the moment is light as a spray, watching the horizon just pulling away. Everything's open, things clear, left all the friction somewhere in the rear. The shadows are stretching across the concrete, tides of the traffic are keeping the beat. Nothing to prove in the rush of the glare, just moving through light and the cooling of air. The engine is hum, just a pulse in the frame. The world on the side isn't looking the same. Driving the line where the earth starts to bend, miles of the water that never will end. Weight of the moment is light as a spray, watching the horizon just pulling away. Everything's open, everything's clear, left all the friction somewhere in the rear, somewhere in the rear. Just the line. The tide pulls in. Singular pulse against the expanse, a paper thin weight in the middle of a dance. I feel the tension running down the line, converting the current into a design, held by the tension, bound to the ground, listening to the silence that the wind has found. It's carving an arch in the belly of the blue, a static point of silver shifting into view, not quite escaping, just testing the height, caught in the friction of the fading light. Everything's anchored, things free, caught between the earth and the memory. The breeze has a texture I'm learning to read. Invisible pull, a shifting soft greed. It wobbles and dives, then catches the stare, leaving a ripple in the clarity of air. just have to hold, watching the story of the altitude unfold. It's carving an arch in the belly of the blue, a static point of silver shifting into view. Not quite escaping, just testing the height, caught in the friction of the fading light. Everything's anchored, things free, caught between the earth and the memory. Caught in the light, just holding the pool. Let it drift, steady and still. The cursor blinks a steady, quiet beat, clearing the space where the ideas meet. The periphery is soft, the edges blur, just the friction of a thought about to stir. I'm leaning into the tension of the now, finding the path and the steady way, the how. It's a clean line drawn in the middle of the line, keeping the focus, keeping it tight. The world is a hum that I don't have to reach, just a quiet that the silence has to teach. Moving through the layer, one weight at a time, every plea, everything prime. The window is gray, but the screen is a gold, watching the logic of the pattern unfold. I don't look up, I don't look around, keeping my feet on the solid, steady ground. The breath is a bridge, the task is the span, following the curve of the original plan. It's a clean line drawn in the middle of the light, keeping the focus, keeping it tight. The world is a hum that I don't have to reach, just a quiet that the silence has to teach. Moving through the layer, one weight at a time, every plea, everything prime. Everything prime, everything prime, just the rhythm, steady and still, the work is done. The air is changing shape within the room, a sudden drift of gold inside the gloom. The walls are softening their hard-set lines, as every frequency their hard-set lines. A tactile fully rewires and aligns, a tactile weight, a shifting in the chest, putting the restless mind to a chest, putting the restless mind to quiet rest. It's carving out a canyon in the static. Something so wide, something so automatic. I'm leaning into every woven thread, following the ghost of the things that aren't said. The room is full, the edges are all blurred, hanging on the breath between the words. It's like a color I have never named, a wild and wandering fire that's been tamed. I'm catching every ripple, every rise, watching the logic unfold before my eyes. No need to speak, no need to turn the key. Just let the current ride over me. Just let the current wash right over me. It's carving out